I forgot I didn't switch it on my interface. Lol. I was wondering why my mic wasn't coming through. But yes, hello. Yes, I have things zoomed in so you can see this better because I'm hoping that this is going to be sort of a semi-tutorial at the same time. How are we, folks? But yeah, I'm gonna be going through and showing how I paint these guys up. For example, this is how I painted the polymer. I have to admit my camera looks a lot better now after doing some tinkering. They're surviving. Well, that's all we can really ask for, Linus. But yeah, this the color scheme that I'm gonna try and replicate on my infantry. Starting with getting all the cloaked areas and like the predominant green. A bit of this first as our base layer. The spare green, if it will focus. Yeah, there we go. And if I can get it out of the goddamn fucking thing. These bottles are kind of notorious for being difficult to work with sometimes. Even if Scale 75 make amazing colours, the bottle tops are just really hit and miss. So let's get a bigger brush for that. Where is my number 4? So yeah, we'll grab this. Right. So then we get a bit of a despair green on our brush. Might not be easy to see it start on camera because, well, the camera's not great in general. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. This is mostly just to give a base coat over it all first before we start doing highlighting. And just to block in all the recesses as well. Because I actually don't use any washes on these guys. Or well, I say that, but I turn one paint into a wash. Like, I don't use anything like a black wash or a brown wash. Because I'm trying to use less of those. And I think it works better with these guys actually not using washes. So I'll just kind of batch paint this color onto these guys. So that we can, because we'll have to do like maybe 2 or 3 light coats of this for it to cover properly. But yeah, have you been up to anything, Linus? Ay, ay, ay. Not much. Yeah, that's fair. I have a little bit in my head for homebrew lore, but I haven't like put it to writing yet. So let me just pull up the polymer again to show you something. So you see how like the armor and all the metallics have that sort of bluish green tint to them? My idea is that the city-state that these guys come from is an area rich in gemstones. So what they do is that they work gemstone dust into their armor, and it puts onto that pigment, essentially. So they're quite well known for being artisans and jewelers and whatnot when they're not fighting. And they do a lot of trade with other city-states. That's kind of what I've got so far, but I haven't put it down to writing yet. Probably once I start writing my city-states lore properly, I'll probably get it all down onto like a document. But that's pretty much the basis I have so far. I do have a lore stream actually coming up next week. We are gonna do a lore writing stream for my 100 Kingdoms, like just to continue on some more lore for the household. But then maybe sometime in April we might set aside some time stream-wise to start writing and inventing the homebrew lore for these guys. Because I won't lie, I want all this lore writing that I'm doing for Conquest to be sort of like a community effort rather than just me. Like, the 100 Kingdoms is my baby, like faction-wise, but I'd say writing faction like my homebrew lore for these guys is going to be more of a collaborative effort with you, like me and everyone else, like contributing ideas. So yeah, we'll just get that on there. Let him dry. And not fucking destroy him. I'll get that colour on another guy. Should put a bit more despair green on the palette. Didn't you say this was the faction that would tempt you to buy Conquest models, Linus? Have you... How's that going? Have you actually bought any yet? Yes. Nope. Rip. Remember, you have my discount code. And seeing that you're from Spain, like, the shipping shouldn't be... No, I can't read, but... Ah, right. That's fair. I have to see if I can get... Oh, God. Yeah, but when's general sales start? Like, I'm not looking too hopeful for it, but I'm gonna try. Because I think, didn't the people with codes get to buy them yesterday? The 31st, so, yeah, double check there real quick. If it's the 31st, then I've got enough time to build up some money for it. People with the codes can go from the 20th to the 26th. Yeah, so they were able to start buying them yesterday. I won't be surprised if they do run out from the code period because, like I said, barely anyone I knew got a code, which kind of either tells me that somebody made multiple emails or there's scalper bots out there that just put like spam the interest form. 29th of March. Okay. Ah, that gives me time. So I think the 20. Today's the 21st, so I'll get paid again on the 28th. Yeah, no, that should be enough time. Wait, technically you get wait, for the general sale? We get priority if we have active sub? Or was it priority for the code sales? Ah, right. Yeah, like, see, like, I asked like 80 different people that I know that play, and like, only 2 people got a code. Like, 2 people I knew only got a code. No one else. Like, literally, one person in my FC and another in another FC, and that's it. Well, no one, I think, didn't you say no one you know got one? But no, tell me the worst. I don't know if we can get general sale. No, I don't think we can. I won't lie. I think most of it's going to be bought up by scalpers. Seeing it, like, I won't lie. After seeing what happened with the Vegas tickets with the scalpers, I don't think we're going to be able to get one. Oh yeah, I forgot to do his crest. I honestly think the majority of them are just going to be scalped. And I'm not paying scalper prices for them. I'm not. Because, like, did you see that one psychopath that was, like, scalping their, like, early access code? It was like $800. I know. I thought it was bad with, like, the fucking like, the Black Library books, but God. Sure, if I don't manage to get a ticket, I'm just gonna invest my money in something else. I won't lie. Like, if I don't get a ticket, it's not the end of the world. Oh yeah, I don't think so either. I'm being realistic after seeing how things have gone. Like, I don't think there's gonna be much of a chance to get one. But I'm just gonna invest in other stuff instead if I don't manage to get one. I have backup plans in place, namely upgrading my CPU. I'm doing more upgrades to the stream setup, like for painting and whatnot, like actually getting proper cameras and or getting a proper camera lighting set up. Unless like how does this look actually? Like on a personal opinion, like how does this like lighting setup look right now? I know it's a bit blurry at times, but the blue, it's a dark bluish green, I would say. It's a, it's like a dark aqua. Hard to tell with this camera. Not. No, I'm still putting the same color. Well, careful, don't Don't fall off the base. Like, we'll be putting the green on, like, the proper green on in a minute. Yeah, the light. Like, that's what I mean, like, the camera lighting. I know it's not grey. Granted, this colour does look kind of... It looks very blue. Even without... Like, just in my own eyes. It looks very blue, but... It is called a green... It is called Despair Green, but it looks very blue. So, maybe that's just Scale 75's fault. For naming it confusingly. Alright. So, you know, we're gonna go to our first guy. So I could show you the actual green that goes on top. So, what we use is Black Forest Green. If it will focus. There we go, Black Forest Green. So just get that onto the palette. And what we're going to do is I'm going to use a slightly smaller brush. I'm going to use the number 2 size. If I can find it. Is this the 2? Yeah. I'm going to use this to kind of coat over everything except the recesses. Now you're going to see some real green. So we're just going to pick out some raised areas or flat areas with this. Very much try to keep it out of the deepest areas. And as you see, as we build it up, get a very nice transition between the normal green on the raised areas and the bluish, like the dark blue green in the recesses. If I don't take it, I'm gonna get the new Farsight. Yes! Buy the new Farsight. I don't know what I'm gonna do Warhammer wise for the next while. Like, I know I'm gonna be painting up the Traitor Legion Esoterrorist once it arrives, but that might take a while now because I realized it's apparently it's shipping from the France warehouse, and well, we know what France is like right now. France is in a bit of a mess right now. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, Forge World have a warehouse in France. I guess that's how they get around all the import charges and all that, so they don't charge us imports. I know, it'd be easier for them to just send it from England. But yet, no, they just... Oh, no, they're part of the EU. We send them from an EU country. Like, I could hop on a boat and go over to Warhammer World quicker than it's probably going to take to get here from France. But I've started prepping the scenic base we talked about. I started prepping the scenic base, and here's what I've got so far. Like, I haven't painted it, it's just getting things laid out. That will be our dead ultramarine right there. Let me just bring it up closer so you can see how fucked he is. I didn't have any torsos left. Like, I didn't have any beaky torsos left, so I actually cut up and shaved. I shaved away the details from a Chaos Space Marine torso. And then kind of chopped up the arm joints a bit to make it fit better. But yeah, hopefully the Esoterist arrives before the end of March, so I can try and get them done quickly and put them up for, like, on the very last day of March for McCrag. I'm gonna go industrial. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the industrial style. So I'm gonna take some paper clips, cut them up, and stick them through it to make it look like rebar and all that, and maybe break up some cork around the place to make it look like concrete. That's just like the initial like ground layer essentially. And then for the actual playable base, I'm gonna have him standing on top of some like cork rubble. Like he's standing above the marine. Cause fuck the ultramarines, am I right? Those Boy Scouts are I'm done with those Boy Scouts being all fucking hero and la-di-das. I'm gonna make them look like complete bitches. Oh, sorry, Reaver. I'm sorry. I thought you were too busy watching your anime with Ren. Yes, that was me calling you out. Eh. Eh. How is the anime anyway? I don't even know what's it called. No, it's just clearly my mods have better. It's one of those long names. One of them moon speak names. Also, hold on, I gotta stretch. Because Adhan's here now. Ugh. A realist hero reforms the kingdom. Oh, jeez, you're all not even in the chat anymore. Don't tell me like I fucking made you feel bad now. I feel shit. Oh, now we're your problem. Oh, well, that's fair. I don't mind dealing with you guys. As I paint my lovely green boys. Rough house and demand candy. Sorry, I ate all the candy already. I already ate it all, Reaver. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. It was fucking delicious. It was. If you call candy a pulled pork sandwich. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey, Adhan. Can't throw anything at me on this stream. Not on hobby streams. I am immune. I am immune until Thursday. When we have the camera back on. For model shenanigans. How are you doing, Adhan? Or Alosin? But also, how are you doing? How are you doing, Adhan? How are all of you doing? I should be asking more so. Yes, you do have stream avatars, yes. Stop resisting. Wow. Okay, well that's going. I want to show you how I do the metallics. So, first of all, we work with this color, Emerald Alchemy. Let me just see if I can get it up there and on focus. Emerald Alchemy. Here's how the magic happens with the metallics. So we take a good bit of this onto the palette. And then take this brush, because I'm just going to do this on the shield to show you an example. Haha. So we're going to get nice coverage onto the palette, onto the shield. Hydrate. Oh, hey, Wolf. How you doing? Hold on. I will hydrate now in a sec. So just... It's going to need another coat to be on there nice and smooth. Just a bit of cleaning before painting. Oh, nice. What are you going to be working on? You still working on your dwarfs? Oh, you've ordered some more dwarf. You've ordered some dwarfs. You and your dwarfs. Oh, rip Adhan. Made 5 beardlings. Oh, very nice. Alright, hold on. I need to take a drink to hydrate. The absolute chaos going on now. I love it. You dare. So yeah, this is gonna need another code. But essentially, I cheat a little painting these guys. Or painting the metallics. I do a little bit of cheating. Sometimes my intelligence, it scares even me. Because what I do is that I water down a bit of despair green and wash it over the metallic. So I'm just gonna let that dry there real quick while we get the green onto. Get the Fortnite song. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get the Fortnite song. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. And I'll play it just for this moment. Blame Lioness for this. You can all blame Lioness. Reaper's freaking out. Wow, look at this. Wow. There, it's gone. Are you okay? It's over now. Oh boy. Nah, the emotional damage is already done. Ah, it's fine. Look, I deal with emotional damage every day. You can deal with it for a little bit. I'm gonna need whiskey. No, we don't need whiskey in here. We don't need the Dutch involved. Some guy that's not. If Lioness leaves, can Adhan come back? Yo, I'm gonna veto that. Yes. He knows what he did. He did nothing wrong. Mir set him up. Mir's the true criminal. Don't sip VTubers. I don't care if he's not here. I can still call this bullshit. It's funnier when you call out people and defend themselves. Yeah, but the thing is, it's easier when they can't defend themselves because I automatically win. Now, in fairness, if you put her in, if you put Kami in a juice pot pouch, I'm pretty sure she'd get lost in the pouch. She's smaller than that. Kami is microscopic. Ay, ay, ay. All right, come, Adhan, you can return. What happens? Yeah, I still that fucking weirds me out. I don't know why, but that weirds me out about Canadians that they have milk in fucking bags. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do they have milk in bags? It's fucking weird. Like, stop trying to weird me out, Trudeau. I'm gonna take a bit more of it. I'm gonna take a little bit here just to fix up something. I think the maple syrup addles their brains. Wow. I mean, that could be it, actually. They could be just high on fucking maple syrup the whole time. That or apologizing to everyone in a 5-mile fucking radius. Oh, sorry there, sorry there. Yeah, that's gonna need some touching up later. But we can fix this guy's cloak a tiny bit here. I'm sorry to give you so much extra work with their doc. No, you can go ahead and off me. Oh, sorry there, no. Oh, sorry to be such a burden there. No, go on, turn off the life support. Oh, Jesus, that was fucking dark. Oh, sorry for being such a burden there. Here, no, let me turn it off for you there. Jeez. I have been bamboozled by border Canadians in TV. You feel bad, right? You should. You should feel bad writing that. Alright, get the second coat onto this shield. So we have a nice solid coat onto it. I'm only doing the front side now just to show off what I do. And then I'll probably speed through and do the other side. Ah, later, Kenny. What a show. A gyrojet gun? Well, hold on, like the old dwarf gyrocopters? Or are you talking about the actual, like, real-life gyrojet gun? That, so you're talking about that funky, weird... Oh yeah, that weird, funky prototype the Americans made during Vietnam that shot miniaturized rockets. And they realized it'd be too fucking expensive to outfit their military with them. Those things are fucking weird. Alright, okay, so I'm going to use a smaller brush to try and get this metallic onto the other areas while I'm at it. Namely the helmet. Hold on. Well, yeah, it would be unreliable shooting a fucking missile out of a pistol. Get the shoulder guard here, like this pauldron. Then his shin guards. Okay, hold on. For every fuck up we overbuild something that changes the game for a. Okay, fair. But I don't think it outweighs the fuck ups. Like, need I remind you, MK Ultra was a thing. Ah, yes, brainwashing people with LSD. Ah, Wolf, what the fuck? Why are you attacking me? I thought we were cool. I thought we were cool. I just wanted you to get to space. Wow. Violence will not be tolerated, and I will enforce this with violence. Hold on. Where's my bomb? Where's the bomb? Oh, fine. The fact that you're beating up a chocobo, though, that's just evil. Three crits in a row. Okay, Lioness fucking cheated. No, Lioness is fucking cheating. She got 3 crits in a row. Yes, Lioness, become a VTuber now. You must. Where were you when Mary was kill? Where were you when Mary was kill? I will start talking French before becoming a VTuber. Fucking bet. You wanna put a fucking bet on that one there? Alright, alright. Go ahead. Learn French. If you learn French before you become a VTuber, you win. But yes, now I'm gonna do a bit of gold detailing, like subtle on the front here. Croissant. Oh hey, asphyxiation kink. Oh, then that's just not fair. You're cheating then. I studied French for 6 years in secondary school and I failed it. I studied it for 6 years. Oh, also I forgot to say this color I'm using to do the gold effect is Peridot Alchemy. But imagine any gold will work really. Alright. Alright, well that's set. We'll paint the green on the other two guys. Oh wait, he hasn't even gotten the despair green on his coat. Hold on. So let's paint this guy up. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Biblioteca. Oh, I ordered a very special brush today. I'm using a... Oh, define special brush here, Wolf. Like, how much are we talking here? Because if you're buying Artist Opus stuff, then you're just getting ripped off. Kalinsky's. Oh, yeah, no, that's what I'm using right now. These are Rosemary and Co. Kalinsky's. Which actually, surprisingly enough, after being taught this, are actually the exact same brushes that Artist Opus use for theirs. And yet, they charge like 20% more. Just to slap their name on it. Good idea. Good idea. You gotta keep Kalinsky brushes safe. Not like me, I fucked them up. Mm. Put it down. Grab this other one, who does not have the Black Forest green on his cloak yet. We just follow these lines very carefully. Also, I picked up a new game to play on stream on Thursday. We're actually going to play Hitman. Yes, that's right, Hitman. Like that new kind of roguelike the mode of it. The freelancer mode. And we are just going to be absolute murder gremlins on stream. Yes. Murder. Love me some Hitman. I haven't actually played a Hitman game properly since, I want to say, Absolution. Like, I never played like the newer ones. Like, the last one that I had any level of depth into was Absolution. And I 100% did that on my old 360 account. And then I 100% did Blood Money as well on the original, because I think I have the Hitman trilogy on PS2, which had like 1, 2, and Blood Money. But Blood Money was my favorite. Then I've got Timberborn planned for Saturday. or might change it, I don't know. But just to play another city sim game. And then Sunday, I don't know what I'll do. I have nothing planned for Sunday. I was kind of just going to leave that one to the last minute. See what I feel like doing. Oy. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the first guy so I could show more of the techniques. So, needs another coat of the pear dot over that section at least anyway. Just to make sure that that's nice and sorted. And I'm going to take some of this pear dot, get his brooch here, or like the cloak clasp. And then he doesn't have fancy trimming on the on his shoulder pads, so that's fine. But what we'll do is I'm going to be careful and run it on this trim line here. I'm going to be very careful. Like, outside of, like, showing how I do this scheme on stream, I'm also going to write up, like, a big tweet thread with, like, step-by-step pictures. I think that's kind of where I fit in more. I feel more in my element doing written stuff. I had contemplated on, like, getting a website up for, like, doing my tutorials and stuff, but that's just more money. Money that is better spent elsewhere. Oh, hey, Barrett, how you doing? I'm doing alright. What about yourself? Sorry to hear that. Some other sections on his helmet there. That we're gonna get the peridot onto. Very careful here. So it doesn't overrun. Let that dry, and I'm gonna start putting down the base coat for the leather areas, which is Arbuckle Brown. So I'll just get some Arbuckle Brown off to the side here. But I hope you feel better soon. Grab our number 2 brush, just wash it off a bit more. So I think there's a bot in the chat right now. I think there's a bot hiding among us. Hard to tell with the name, but I think there's one in there. You wanna check on that there, Reaver? Yeah, Adhan, that's I was trying to be subtle about it. Seems like a nice lad. I don't know, it looks kind of sus to me. Actually is not a bot. What? Wait, what do you mean? Actually is not a bot. Oh, you were being sarcastic. Attack Wait, why are we attacking Lioness again? Wolf, do you have a death wish? This Wolfenbach looks like a lol. Says the bot. Whoa. You dare challenge Lioness? Oh. Yeah, that looks dry enough. Now I can show you the technique. So we're going to take a bit of our despair green, just move it off to the side here. I'm going to water it down. So you want to get it to a very thin wash consistency. So it'll be 2 brushfuls of water should do that. And if it makes the fucking paint shrink like mad. So we just add a bit more here. Get a bit onto our brush. Just wash this all over the metallic areas. As you can see, it really darkens down the green or the blue greens. It gives it almost a kind of a cobalty look. And wash it over that. wash it over the helmet. Let's get another good bit on there. Get the boots, get off the cloak. Now we just come back, kind of just take a lot of the heavier excess off with a damp brush. And then once that's set in, we'll come back and go over the peridot again. Because this is largely just to stain all of the emerald. And then there will be like a shiny peridot over it. Hold on. I gotta... Hey Mary, do you have a plan for a city-states war? I'm planning this army, yeah. I just need to... Like, my plan at the moment, early on, is a polemark attached to a unit of hoplites with a couple of phalangites and whatever their range unit is. I'm hoping that they get a nice ranged unit. Oh, wow. Like, actually, hold on. I'm going to pull up a browser source and we could take a look in the army builder. I'm going to just pull up the army builder. Let's see. Where is my window capture? Oh, hey, Frog. How you doing? Here we go. So, go last argument of kings. I'm going to go prepare for war. We're just going to build a quick and dirty list here. Test the list. I'm going to say 2,000 points. Oh, thank you, Frog. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day too. So yeah, we're gonna start with a polemark as our primary warband, and of course we need to make him the warlord. He's gonna have a unit of hoplites that he's attached to. Then I think are the Torakites? I think the Torakites are the ranged unit, aren't they? If I remember right, the Torakites are... No, they're shield units. So, let's not take those. Is it the Ajama? No. Oh, the Selenoids, that's it, the Selenoids. So, I might give them a unit of Selenoid Rangers. I like now how this is all color-coded, like your greens are your mainstays and reds are your restricted. I really like the color coordination. Then we're going to take we're going to take another 2 units of hoplites so that we can take a sacred band and I'm going to put, yeah, let's just put another unit of Selenoy in there. So that's our base warband, like our main kind of chunk army. And then we're going to have a Mechanist as our secondary warband with a unit of Clockwork Hoplites and I think Hephaestion. Can you only have 4 per warband now? Oh, you can actually. Shit. I forgot that's changed. No. That's my bad. That's my bad. So that means then we're going to need 2 units of hoplites with 2 units of rangers. That was my bad, Bert. Sorry. But that then means we could take another set of stuff here as our heavy hitters. And then our Polemarch, I'm going to give... Let's see. I think the Arist is a really good option. Character stands currently against Flawless Drill. Yep. I'm going to give the Aristia... Going to give it the Blade of Acades? Yeah, the Blade of Acades. And an inscription of impact resistance. Wait, what's this? Banner bestowed. Oh god, I need to remember how to do this. Oh, I think that's the inscription. Was it the inscription? Oh no, it's the Aristi is the banner. So that means we could actually take the impact resistance. Masteries. Disorient and strikes. And I think we're gonna give it we're gonna go to a tier 2 architect. Yeah, we'll go to a tier 2 architect. And then his unit that he's attached to is going to be 6 stand strong. Doesn't need a leader because he's attached to it. Where is... Did he not attach a banner to him anywhere? Then a secondary unit of hoplites that's just 3, and then those 2 there. And then I'm gonna bump this up to 6 stands of Torkites. And then the Mechanist I'm gonna give some modifications to Hephaestion alloys, because see, enemy stands in contact with this character stand reduce their aura of death, special rule by... And then he's got to be attached to the Clockwork Hoplites. I think that works out. I had to toy with it a bit more, but you know, I'm probably gonna have a sit down at some point to like work it out more. But I think that's a decent start. But yeah, I did actually order some models today. Not City States, mind you. I ordered some Old Dominion stuff. I in fact ordered a box of Varangian Guard. I ordered these. Yeah, these are going to be coming in. They go live this Friday, but they usually send them out. It's usually shipped like a day or two beforehand. Mountain monkey. You know, do you talk that shit about my Varangians? Don't talk shit about the Varangians, Wolf. In fact, I'm gonna make an Old Dominion list for this now. We're gonna make a Last Argument of Kings list. Old Dominion. The Legion marches. Alright, so gonna have a. Do I want to do mounted strategists or normal strategists? I think I'm gonna the ordinary strategists. Oh yeah. Well, keep building those points up, Bird. I'm gonna have to sit down and read the 2.0 rules as well. So I have plenty of time, it seems. So I'm gonna give him. So he has 5 movement, 3 clash, 4 attacks, 5 wounds, 2 defense, 1 evasion. I think what we need to do is focus a lot on his, like, getting more out of that terrifying rule. So anything that can buff up terrifying might be handy. Want to see the biggest change? Pull up an infantry regiment. So just. Okay, so how it works, Wolf. Last Argument of Kings plays like old fantasy. First Blood plays much like Warcry, I think. Yeah, it would be closer to like how Warcry plays. Like yeah, it plays like old fantasy because you have big armies. And it's alternating activations as well. Yeah. So let's see, treasures. Armor, Imperial Opion. No, I don't think I want to give him the. What about armor? Gains. That actually adds more to the evasion, which is handy. Exactly, yeah. You want cleave? Parry, counterattack, all these weapons have cleave, except for this one. Each time an enemy regiment fails a defense roll against a character stand with this character upgrade, the wound inflicted counts as 2. Oh. Yeah, I think we run that. Yeah, you can actually, if I remember right, the rulebook is actually free to download. Yeah. There should be the 2.0 list on here. Yeah, no, there we go. You can get you can download the core rules for free. Yeah, please do. And then there's also these army book, like kind of campaign books that they've been doing. Like, I won't lie, I want to get more into this and actually learn to play the game. If I think of it, and if there's enough people interested, I might work out a narrative campaign to play on stream with like viewers and stuff. Do you think that's something people would be interested in? Nice. Yes, okay, so I'm gonna have him attached to Well, he's not going to be attached to that. He's going to be attached to some Praetorians. And that's going to be... I'm going to have the Praetorians be 2. But let's like look at this. Look at the attack. Oh. Oh, sweet Jesus. Wait. Now, remind me here, Bird. Oh, they're per stand. Okay. I was thinking, hold on. 4 attacks. And then I thought, is this per model? Yeah, I know they used to be per model. And that was insane. But now it's per stand. That it made Rain's marksman clones so broken. Because she got 4 shots or 2 shots per model with 3 stands. And that was like, I want to say, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 24 shots? Oh yeah, marksmen are still very strong because I think, yeah, you use cards for activation, exactly. But you know, this big unit here, we want to have the icon bearer on. Wait, icon? No, standard bearer. We'll go standard bearer. And then these guys need a standard bearer as well. Actually, no, I might go icon on the Praetorians. What's this? Overboy. Overboy, thank you so much for the follow. Hello. Actually, only 5 attacks per stand. Holy shit, that's insane. What else? They could take a They can take a Tassinoi as a mainstay. Not a bad choice actually for a ranged unit. But then I want to go. I actually want to go fucking Zillark on the 2nd regiment, on the 2nd warband. Because they get Varangians. Question though, with old rules you used to have the number of attack have the number of attacks that the enemy was past half range. You guys didn't know that. We admittedly we fucked up a lot of rules when we were learning the 1.0 rules. We actually messed them up a lot. But no, let's see. Let's get back to this. This should be dry now, which means we can come back with our peridot and just touch up all the gold areas. Yeah. It's also the one thing that back then I think the most that made them so broken was the arcing fire rule. The fact that they could just shoot over terrain. I don't know, do they still have arcing fire? You know what? In fact, once we're done with this stream, I'm gonna sit down and read the 2.0 rulebook. I'm gonna actually download it and read through it like proper in depth for my evening. Might not be a bad idea. They still have arcing fire. If they take aim, they can give up the bonus to shooting to instead Norn light in the sight. Ooh, I see. Oi, oi, oi. I feel like I'm very behind in the rules because I've been focusing so much on painting and lore writing that I never actually sat down to learn the rules properly. I am a failure, a fraud. Yeah, as you can see, that's kind of how the look comes out on the metals. It's almost got that kind of deep, kind of bluish green to it. Well, my underplayer's got buff, by the way. We used to just give regen to Force Grandeur, and then we give it to a few more cooler models. Ooh. Meet one of the only 3 attacks per stand infantry. Wow. I mean, yeah, like, they are only Force grown drones. But that does seem like a serious... Like, that sounds like a sizable ass nerf. Especially with how good Force grown drones were in 1.0. A farmer with a pitchfork. Yes. Militia. The Ballad of Job. So, I don't know if you were around. I don't know if you were around when me and Ren were doing that, but when we first started getting into it, we had like a little bit of a mini narrative campaign going on while we were learning the rules called the Ballad of Job. So it was like her custom Spire versus my custom 100 Kingdoms. And it was basically a small scale war with like a small militia group that started because one farmer decided he wanted to try and start trading with the Spire. And it just caused all the religious nut jobs in the village to like ostracize him and start a war because of it. It was great. Like again, like we messed up a lot of the rules for the game, but again, we literally jumped into doing that just as like a funny ass thing to do. Job starting a war with the church. Very good news. Underspires gives the regen the Strix. What? They have regen on the Strix? That is bullshit. The fuck? Bird up. Lol. I have to admit, I really like how the green turns out on these guys, like the cloaks. I know it doesn't come out perfectly on camera, but Jesus, I love the green so much on them. Like, you can see it more perfectly on the polymark since he's done. But, like, look at that. Like, that perfect transition. It's beautiful. Oh. Bearmans are only... Oh. While your warlords on the battlefield, all force gun drones, onslaught drones, and Strix regiments in the army gain regeneration 4? Huh? Regen 4? Jeez. That's insane. Wolf. Hello, Wolf. How are we doing? Let me just finish coating this section and I shall hydrate. A nice hydrate, thank you. Hey, doing great. How you doing, Trish? Ah, thank you. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're just chilling while I paint some minis. Talking about board game rules. Fear the birds. Well, they won't survive long if I fucking just fill them full of arrows and crossbow bolts. Note to self, Bird will play Strix. Have a secondary warband ready with just, like, nothing but ranged units. Alright, next. I did. I will figure out a plan. Don't you worry about it. I always have a plan. 10-inch range bull. Fuck it. Oh my god. God. Oh. Why do I just feel like the spires are unbelievably broken just from what you've told me? I honestly just feel like the spires have become unbelievably strong with 2.0. There has to be some downside to all that. It's okay. We're coming up, so we've got about 15 minutes left in this stream. So let's see what I can get done in 15 minutes. The caster changes where casters no longer pay for spells was a big deal already, but the fairlands. What? They don't pre-prepare what spells they use now? What the fuck? Doing something just for fun. Oh, really? What is that? What are you doing just for fun? You plan to rob a bank? Commit tax fraud? Going through and turning the D&D classes into Skyrim classes and oh, cool. Okay, that actually does sound really fun. Oh, Mary, can I ramble on to you about Spire lore? Go for it. Go for it. Ugh. Hold on, I need to check something. Very funny thing. The Underspire. It's actually at the bottom of the spire, and it's where all the redirect. Yeah, I know that place. It's I remember what's the There's like a character in the living world that's connected with the Underspire. I think was it Faded Magenta. I think is like from the Underspire. Faded Magenta is a Fairmancer in the Underspire. Yeah, I knew I had something right. But yeah, go on. However, the underspire is greatly important, so why do the property people go there? I'm gonna imagine to do the back-breaking, menial, dirty work that is beneath all the other, like the higher up in the executive. Like the levels of the spire, I'm assuming work as almost like social classes within the spire. Definitely have some sections to fix up on this one. They used to just be job placements, but because the leader dudes decided to move to the top because the main big leader did it, it became a social class thing. Job placements. Oy, oy, oy. That word scares me. No, no, no. I think you got it right. Oh no, no, I meant like I meant job placements, like being sent on a job placement. It scares me thinking about it every day. That cloak dry. Bring this one back in. Need to paint a bit more emerald in places, namely on the back of his shield and onto his weapon. Sensing something very big here. Wait, there we go. I think I understand. Yeah. Do you know why the mimetic assassins are like what they are like? Where they have plates to disguise as infantry. I'm assuming there's some kind of defect or like you know defective like for clone, like some kind of defect happened in their genetic coding, sort of like how the VoD rune came into existence. Big dude in charge looked over the database of genetics they had and said, "Oh, I do not want my political rivals having that." Oh no! Oh, perfectly genetically bred assassins. Oh, that totally won't go bad for my re-election campaign. What would the homeowners association do? So the leader of the Spurs is actively nerfing that. So he's purposely holding back the true potential of their technology and their science just so he can stay in power. He he also has long range vessels on lockdown as well. Oh my fucking god. So they could have left. So what you're saying is he has that on lockdown. They could have left the planet long ago. He's just been keeping it from them. The one thing that the spires have been trying to do, find a way off the fucking rock. Vessels as in oh. Oh. Oh shit. Wait, like Avatar to have like long range weaponry? Like artillery? No. Avatar are remote bodies for nobles. An avatar is a noble out of the battlefield direct mind linking to. Oh, so wait, ones that can go further afield battle wise, like they don't need to be as close to home base to connect to them. That is terrifying. Just paint this in. Current avatar set requires a noble to semi-race themselves by following maybe a mile behind the main area. Whoa. He can control them from the main spire. That's insane. He's really just trying to hold on to what power he has then, isn't he? He is gone full despot. Did he kill the last? Didn't he kill the last director? Like he killed? Didn't he kill his predecessor? Well, yeah, no, that's what all politicians say. I didn't kill them directly, Your Honor, but my actions may or may not have caused the death. Like, I did not directly commit the tax evasion. Their race was being genocided and were fleeing the conquest planet 5. Yeah, they were going to Aya through a teleporter. Okay. He was the first big-time noble born to arrive through and declared, so the enemies don't follow us, so I have to do the... Fuck off. He literally just fucking blew up the portal and just left them all to die. Holy fuck. That is fucked. So he just left the rest of his kind to die. That's one way of promoting yourself, I suppose. All right, we are at the 2-hour mark. So I'm just gonna finish up these little tiny details on this guy and then call the stream. But it has been really fun. I need to do more conquest stuff really on stream because it is nice talking lore and stuff. So yeah, let me double check my schedule. So next week on the 28th, so next Tuesday, we're gonna do a lore stream of writing more 100 Kingdoms lore. Hopefully if the Varangians arrive in time, on the 30th, I'm gonna do the unboxing of the Varangians. And then hopefully sometime in April, after my week break, we will be doing more lore, more painting, and all, obviously. But yeah, no, as for the rest of this week, like I said, Thursday, we're going to play some Hitman. Saturday is Timberborn, and Sunday, I don't know yet. Though I might change Timberborn, I don't know yet. Weekend is still kind of a blur to me. But yeah, I want to thank everyone who came by tonight. Of course, also thank Overbite for the follow. And you know, I want to wish you all a wonderful, wonderful evening. Yes. Hopefully, Bird. One can hope. But yeah, let us find someone to raid. Let's see. Oh wait, no, my list is way behind on Windows. Why is my email list so behind? There we go. Let's go to... We're gonna go to... Oh god, I can't think. I actually have no idea. We'll go over to Mediocre Hobbies, another Irish mini painter. Because they are painting the Typhoon Heavy Siege Tank for Horus Heresy, like the new siege tank. Yeah, I know, brain be empty. But yeah, no. Again, I want to thank you guys for coming by, and I do hope that you all have a wonderful day or evening. And I will see you guys again on Thursday. Bye-bye.